Okay, first Dollar Shave Club came in the mail today, so we're gonna give it a shot and see what it's all about. As you can tell, I've been saving up for this day. Maybe it's a little longer than it should be, but we're going to put it to the test, see if it's any better. I've been using just dollar store 2 and 3 blade, just as cheap as I could get, and it's been agony lately. So I figured with it being so cheap, it's a no-brainer. So I'm going to give it a shot and let you know what I think and how it compares to the cheap stuff. I've used nicer ones before, but they weren't that much better than what I could get the disposable ones, and they were cheaper and a lot less hassle. So I went with those in the past, but now this makes it affordable to have a nice razor, they say. I'll give you an honest review, and we'll get to shaving and see what happens. Here's what comes in the box. Looks like a member handbook. Really haven't looked through it. I guess it has facts and everything you need to know about the new stuff we've bought here. Okay, we've got some shave butter. Dr. Carver shave butter. I'm guessing this is shaving gel. Okay, so we'll check that out in a second. I got 2 handles, one for me, one for the missus. She's going to give it a shot too. She didn't seem convinced, but I'm going to convince her. Right here we've got our razors, 4 of them. So let me pull that out of there. Okay, I've got the 4 razors. It's falling out. And underneath we have shave butter, free sample. Okay, that's just trying to sell me on the shave butter. Okay, that's everything. Okay. While we're waiting for the ambulance to get here, the razor it's a lot sharper than my other razor. I didn't expect it to be that sharp. God, it's a lot of blood. There's no hair on my neck or in my neck. It got everything, so that was very good. So I'm very happy with that. Okay, I'm just kidding. Let's catch up. Okay, but seriously, that was a great shave. I mean, I don't think I've ever felt this smooth on my face. I mean, it was it feels really good. The shave, while I was doing it, it wasn't anything surprising. I noticed I didn't have very many snags or hang-ups, and if I needed to go over a spot again, I could. Before, I had pretty much one chance to get it all. After that, it was all razor burn. So I kind of avoided it, and I usually had places with stubble and stuff left on it, because I'd rather have an uneven shave than have a bunch of razor burn all over my face. So this did an incredible job. I'm sold on it. I'm not getting anything from them. Just honestly, the razor had a good weight to it. It felt good in my hand. It shaved really well. Just all around, I'm satisfied with it, and I'm going to keep my subscription. I'll see what the wifey, see if she likes it. But I think she will. I mean, I've compared it to her razor she's using right now, and it's very comparable, and so I think it'll work. I think they have some kind of special code to where if I share my code with you, and if you decide to try it out and input that code, it gives me some kind of credit or something like that. So I'll put that maybe up here somewhere. I'll also put it in the description. If you want to use that code, that's up to you. If not, that's fine. You know, I have no problem paying full price for the service. I mean, because it's negligible. I'll show you my razor that I was using before and everything else, so I'll show you that real quick. First of all, This is the shave butter. This is my first time using the shave butter. I didn't know what to expect. It goes on kind of whitish and all that, but turns clear, and the reasoning behind that is so you can see where you're shaving, and it did that, and I was pretty happy with how easy it was to shave using it. The only thing weird about it was that once I got it on my lip, once it set on my lip a little bit, it kind of numbed it a little bit. So I'm not sure exactly what's in there, but it numbed my lip a little bit. It was a little weird, but there was no after effects, no swelling or anything weird. So I kind of like it. I'm gonna have to debate once I shave again with regular shaving cream and have a chance to compare. You know, I'll go from there, but I might be getting some of that. Okay, here's the razors. This middle one, that's what I used for years, and you get these at the dollar store or whatever, and they're pretty cheap. You can buy a pack of 6 of them for like $6 or less. That's what I used for years. It's like 3 blades, I believe, and it got the job done. It was comparable enough to the higher end razors, but at a lower price point to where I was okay with it. It gave a decent shave. I got to a point where I was nowhere to where I couldn't get this one, so I got these guys right here, and they were even cheaper, and they're only 2 blade, and they're absolutely horrible, awful, excruciating. I avoided shaving as much as possible because of this. Here's the new guy. Love it. It's got a good weight to it. It's easy to hold on to. I'm not fighting it. Even when it's wet, I can hold on to it. Very enjoyable. It's got 4 blades. In the past, I didn't like razors with multiple blades because I found it hard to do edging, getting close to the mustache or goatee or whatever you have. It felt clumsy. I couldn't really get in there, so the fewer blades I thought would be better. But this, it was wasn't as easy as using this as far as edging, but it was easier than using this one. So I think with a little more practice and technique, I'll have no problem at all. But regardless, I'm happy.